Hi, it's Jan Marie Brooke. About 35 years ago, I remember sitting out on my balcony and looking out into the garden and thinking I just would love to feel inner peace all of the time. And I put that thought out into the universe, little realizing what that one single request to the universe would actually mean in real tangible life experience. Now, when I met my husband, the moment that I met him, I fell in love with him. It was instant. And I didn't have a second's doubt of that love for him. And the day that we got married was one of the happiest days of my life. I walked down that aisle with the biggest grin on my face, which they said really wasn't appropriate for a young bride, but I couldn't stop smiling. I was so happy. And for me, that's what life was about. It was about getting married to the man that you loved and being a wife and a mum. And that's really all that mattered to me in those days. But then as life progressed, I decided that I wanted to feel inner peace. And as I said, I didn't realize exactly what that one desire would mean in real terms. And what it meant was that one day, after 18 years of being married to the most amazing man, the love of my life, I went to the letterbox and there was a letter. And it was addressed to me, and I thought at the time, why is he writing to me? He's never done that before. And I opened up the letter and I began to read the letter. And the next thing I heard this most heart-wrenching cry, and I wondered, what was that? Who was that? And then I realized it was me. The man that I loved more than life itself was walking away from me, and he was saying it was not negotiable. And I was never given the opportunity to ask this man why. It took me many years of deep transformational healing, because the one thing that I wanted to understand was that if I could love someone so deeply, so unconditionally, and know deep within my heart that this person was who I was meant to be for the rest of my life, and they walked away saying it was not negotiable, and I didn't get to go to the table and negotiate, I needed to understand why. And that has been the basis of my journey for the last 30 years, as I've come to understand that the journey in life is to love self. And we're not given a life manual, so we don't understand how we go about that. There are many components that make up life, and it can be extremely confusing and extremely confronting, and we can be challenged to the nth degree. And that's what my journey has been. I've been challenged, I have been pushed, I have been shoved, I've been bullied, I've been harassed, I've been intimidated, I've been dismissed. I've been told that I'm someone that no one could love. I've had it all. And all of it was to experience this deep inner peace, this deep love within myself. But I needed to find out the secret side of me, to own it, to find out that I really am a deeply loving person and I deserve the very best in life, as we all do. But we have so many conditions we place on ourselves, and we don't realize the things that we put out to the universe, that the universe denies us nothing. It gives us back what it is that we desire, but first we need to drill down and to transform that which prevents what it is that we've asked for. And life is a journey, and it can be challenging. That's just how it is. But when you understand who you are as a person, what makes you up as a person, and you learn to love and respect and value yourself, that's what life's about. It's not about having the love of someone else. It's not about having heaps of money. All those things are awesome, but it's how resilient you are when these challenges hit you, and how much you can deeply love yourself. Hi, so what actually is inner peace? And what are the components that make up inner peace? We assume we understand the process, but if you actually look at the dictionary, and look at what is the opposite polarity of peace, you'll discover it's war. Now, it is not what we desire to achieve. In my case, certainly that wasn't what I was planning. I wanted to feel inner peace. What I didn't understand was that the universe denies us nothing. And so, as I said, the moment that you put out that request into the universe, things are put into place to transform anything that is preventing what it is that you desire. And in this case, for me, it was inner peace. And so the journey that I undertook was to understand all the war-like thoughts, feelings, reactions, and mindsets that I had that were at war with myself. And that meant that I needed to develop a great relationship with myself. I needed to drill down and find all of the components of wherever I had these warlike feelings, emotions, and beliefs around for myself and for others. And that also included how I felt about my outside world. And it was about developing a beautiful, loving relationship with my ego. We are told that we need to get rid of ego, we need to kill it off. But in actual fact, we need to understand that our ego is a part of us. And we need to make friends with our ego, because our ego is only giving us what we need in the form of a challenge for us to unwrap that gift and see the gift, the challenge, see what it is, and then become more of who we can be in this world. So inner peace is addressing all the issues of war-like feelings, emotions, beliefs, and mindsets. And this means around money, it means around love, it is about everything in life. So I'm Jan-Marie Brooke, the Money Alchemist, and I transform your mindsets around money and life so that you can reset your financial blueprint to unlimited money flow and to bring to you the magic and the juiciness in life.